That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
So 1 out, nobody on. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking.
That one ripped. It has the distance, gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you get.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So,
line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly.
New pitcher on now, WaTcH Contreras.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Hayward headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Here's Mookie Betts now. Cruz. Slings it across, and Betts is gone. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand.
He takes it on his own, out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And a swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Out to short. Betts. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Right down to shoot, and the count 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Steps off and looks to first. This one popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. Right through there for a strike. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. On the ground. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Muncy to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left field. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And next for LA, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. And they add a pair. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Drew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Josh Fleming.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. They get 1. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this. Michael A. Taylor digs in now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Liover Peguero. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the Pirates batting. Here comes the skipper, and we're new pitcher for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. So 2 on. 2 away. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. The 1-1. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Bounce to the left side. 1 at second. Tellez, 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get by. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and that is that.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes.
Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andrew McCutchen. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 down.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Right through there, got him. 2 gone now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Cruz on to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Popped in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now left field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Chris Taylor down. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. One run is in, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Here's Jason Hayward. Foul ball there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
1-2. Up the middle. Boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
That grounder up the middle, man, a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
And now Gavin Lux. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Taylor at third. Hayward over at first with one away. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they extend their lead.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be
on the mound now for the Pirates. Carmen Majinski.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. Off the batter's eye and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 17-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Sawinski makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We played 4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch. Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location. Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
On the ground, sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The Dodgers up big in this one. They were at the top of the 5th. Had him out front for strike 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're in a wee bit of a hole down. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
1 ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Barucki getting loose out there. Kicks and fires. Just missing there. And the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 18-0. And now, James Outman. And the righty deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's off the wall. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Runner at second, nobody out.
He's going. He's going.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. And they put the tag on him for the out. The 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The batter, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jason Hayward will hit next. Ball to strike. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. Out number 3. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. We're through 5. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian.
Here's a 1-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Foul ball. Bobby Miller into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. There's a strike. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. That one missed.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a run. It's 19-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Ryan Barucki.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. Drilled out towards center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Bounce to the right. Peguero. The throw to first. And